In this video, you're going to learn how to report fake reviews in Google Maps, as well as the entire process you need to walk through for the highest success rate possible. Now, if you've experienced fake reviews in the past, you understand how damaging they are to a business, but also you understand how painful a process it can be reporting those reviews. This video is going to help you in understanding each and every step you need to go through, because if you skip any steps, your rate of success is going to drastically drop. All right, let's begin. So if you don't control the listing in Google Maps that you wish to report a fake review on, the process is fairly simple. You're going to go click the listing. So we're just going to use McDonald's as an example. You're going to go to reviews. You're going to find the review that you believe could be fake or in violation of some kind of Google guideline. Click the three dots next to that review, click report review, and click the option you wish to report the review under. Now this was in Google search. If you go to Google Maps, it's the same thing, very similar. Let's see if we can get into Google Maps. We'll just click on a random listing, reviews, and same concept, three dots, click report a review, click the reason why, and you're done. Now, most people watching this video are actually going to be controlling the listing, and that's what we're really going to focus on is, all right, I control the listing. I'm either the owner of the business or I'm the marketing team of this business. What is the best course of action for me to get rid of these fake reviews? Let's continue. So you can read along with me here, but this is the best guidance on how to handle fake reviews. So getting rid of ratings only reviews. So if the review that was left has no context, and if the reviewer is from that area, it's almost impossible to get it taken down, even if it was fake. We're still going to go through the process, but keep in mind if the review has no context and the person that left that review is from the area, just know your rate of success is much lower than if they're not from the area and or if they actually left some kind of textual context. But here are the steps to attempt to have that review taken down. You need to follow all of them for us to help you on the forums. So I'm a Google Business Profile. Hey, my name is James. I'm a gold product expert on the Google Business Profile forums. But for us to help you on that forums, you still need to go through each and every one of these steps. You can't skip these steps. If you do, then your rate of success on the forums is going to drastically drop as well. So let's go through them. 1. Read the guidelines. Familiarize yourself with Google Maps user-generated content guidelines. I'm not going to go over what those guidelines are, but here they are if you wish to read through them. 2. You need to report the reviews you feel are in violation or against Google guidelines via the reporting tool. And to do that, you're going to log into Google as a business listing owner or manager. You're going to go to this link here, which is right here. You're going to click report inappropriate reviews. You're going to ensure that you're under the Gmail that controls that listing. If not, go ahead and switch account. Click confirm. Let's see if I can. I'm going to actually split this screen so it's a little easier to digest here versus me swapping back and forth. All right. So report inappropriate review. Click confirm. You're going to click the business in question that has that review. Click continue. You're going to find the review in question. You're going to click report, and then you're going to click the option that you feel the review should be reported under. So let's see if that follows all these steps here. So either select the correct business, click through it, click list of reviews, click on the report link, select the correct reason for disputing the review from the list provided, Excellent. Google will immediately email you and indicate that they have received the request for removal and the status of your request, and that the review may take up to 3 days. Great. So now we wait for up to 3 days. Hopefully, knock on wood, the review is taken down and you can just stop. But if the review hasn't been taken down, you would continue onward. If the review is still there after 5 days, you can check on the status here by clicking this link. And so the link is essentially the same link that we were at before. You're going to end up on a screen like this. Let me just go backtrack here. So you're going to first go back to that business that has the review on it, click continue. You're going to get to a screen like this. I'm going to actually jump to screenshots because I don't have actual reviews in question like that for this particular listing. Click the review. You're going to see that, hey, it says decision pending. You're going to click continue. You'll see a screen like this. You can click submit an appeal. And then you're going to fill out that appeal reason. Please type in the name of the policy that you suspect the review is violating. You'll click the policy link here and select the policy you believe it's in violation of. You'll then write up an explanation of why you think the policy is violated by the review in question. And then you attach any attachments to support your case. Click here to confirm that the information you provide is accurate and click submit. When you appeal, you will be given a case number visible on the reporting screen and an email subject line that you are sent. You will then wait another 5 to 7 days to see if that appeal cleared. If that appeal was accepted, congratulations, you're done, and you don't have to proceed any further. But if the appeal was also rejected, now is when you go to the forms. Now is when you go to Google Business Profile Community. Go ahead and click this link. You will then scroll down to post a question. Here you can write a subject line of something like fake review case, maybe something like please help. And here's where you start explaining the issue you had. You're going to need the following. You're going to need the business name. So we're just going to say McDonald's. You're going to find the Google Map profile URL. So McDonald's. Once again, this is all hypothetical, right? So we're going to use this McDonald's link as the Google Map URL. The case number. So this is why you need to go through the appeal process, the second appeal process, because only the second appeal process is going to give you a case number. And without that case number, our success of helping you drastically drops. So you need that case number for us to help you on the forms when it comes to fake review cases. And so you'll provide that case number here. I'm just going to write case number. The links to the review. So if we went to the review spot, we scroll down. I think we're using this one as the example anyhow. So we'll click share review, and this is the review link that you want to share. And then specific violation of the TOS terms that have occurred. So you'll click over here. And so you're going to scroll down and pick any and all of these categories that you feel the review was in violation of. Fake engagement, impersonation, etc., etc. Once you have all that compiled, we'll just say, I don't know, fake engagement. Once you have all that compiled, now as a product expert, we can step in review your case, ensure you have all the details that are needed, and escalate that to Google. But without all this information, our success of helping you drastically drops. The case number especially is key to this. So once again, you have to go through all these steps before you can go to the forum and have a product expert help you. So now category, we'll select, let's see here, policies and guidelines. You'll click next. You'll click remove reviews, click next. Scroll down, next step, platform, probably just web, next, and click post. Make sure you have this checkbox marked. That way, as product experts step in and start helping and maybe asking some questions, you can stay up to date with what's happening on the forums through email alerts. And click post. From there, the product expert will escalate it to Google, but there is no expected time frame on Google reviewing the case. We cannot give a time frame of how long the case will take. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. It all depends on how many cases are out there, how backed up Google is. There's a lot of different variables to go with it. Just trust that as a product expert, we're watching the case, and if and when we get an update, we'll let you know what happened with the case. All right. Let me know if there's any questions or concerns. Feel free to reach out if there's any questions or concerns with this whole video, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye now.